Greetings, all. Another edition of Movie Talk News from Antonio Terrors. Our YouTube show. Guys took a little week off to kind of make some, just need to relax a little bit. Had some things to do during the week. I couldn't do the show, but I'm back for you this week. We got a lot to talk about. We also have to talk about we're going to cover about the you can see the picture of Stan, the death of Stan Lee. He passed away yesterday. We're going to cover most of the show. We got box of results, and we got a couple of movie news to talk about most of the time. So let's begin. Let's start with the box of result. We have the Grinch, the animation studio Grinch, the Grinch, basically the remake of Grinch. It's called Grinch, the original Doctor Seuss cartoon animation feature way back in the '60s. Made number one in the box, making $66 million in the box office. Made no man. Followed by the previous number one was the Bonehead Rap song, and then you have I believe for number three. Oh, the Star is Born. Okay, I seen the Grinch. I haven't seen it. I seen it. It was actually I thought it was a very good remake of version of the original film. I thought it was okay. It was fine. A little update animation. Obviously, it's the update version. It's all the and it was fine. I thought it was everything was great. I think will be interesting how that went. I thought it was fine. Grant was the last. I found that was the last. Well, the original movie was the last adaptation cartoon of Doctor Seuss before he passed away. So way back. So that's kind of neat. I didn't know that, but oh well, it's fine and everything else. In other movie news, we had the UK release of Deadpool. It's called Once Upon a Time Deadpool. Yes, it's basically I'm gonna repeat this in the UK around December, come Christmas time, near Christmas time, but around December, around the weekend, around Christmas week. Okay, before you gave me this idea, what is Once Upon a Deadpool? It's a sequel. No. It's the same movie. It's the same Deadpool 2. It's Deadpool 2, basically, but it's a PG-13 version of. So instead of so it's a re-release of Deadpool 2, but a PG-13 theatrical version. So all you guys who have to watch, y'all wonder, hey, and everybody asks me, well, why are they doing that? Well, there's two things. Number one, they want to test the water that Deadpool could do well as a PG-13 because we all know, Disney bought the rights to Fox, all the characters like X-Men characters and Fantastic Four is now going through Disney. Hopefully, you know, probably in the first quarter of the year. So Fox releasing this kind of make it, kind of test the waters, and that's what but probably ask Disney and do like a basically the same release the same movie cut do a couple editing no a couple editing things and make a PG-13 version of the movie and make it see how that be. At first I saw that. Well, I thought when I read this, I thought, okay, this was, sound is good, but I look at it's a good idea because you want to test the waters. I didn't like the idea, but I thought first, and I thought, okay, maybe they're trying to test the water, see how this movie could work in a PG-13 format. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it come out like around Christmas time. I think supposedly the movie. So maybe I see it. Maybe I see it. Just because I want to watch the two. Maybe but maybe. Like I said, we're gonna talk about mostly about the death of Stan Lee, and he passed away. Stan Lee has passed away yesterday. He was 95 years old. 95 years old. I want to first say a personal thing for Stan Lee. When I was 7 years old, and my parents took me to the Omni Mall at that time that was very popular down in Miami, and they had they had a Marvel comic event. And I remember I bought one of my first few comics, in that mall, and they had an event, and I went to the event, and I actually met. Stanley was in this convention, and I met him personally. He actually signed my Spider-Man. I bought a Spider-Man comic that day. I don't know what comic it was, but I forgot the name of the issue, or the number or the issue, but I know it was a Spider-Man comic. And he told me kids say, hey, you're too big. I told him as a kid, I just started reading comments. I'm trying to, well, you're the right track. You're a true believer. You know how you say you're a true believer. You're talking about you know. And he told me, hey, that it's like he loved his character. Unfortunately, I wish I could have seen him one more time as an adult now. I mean, because he never hardly come down that much in conventions, the supercons and all that. But I wish I could have seen him as a adult and said, hey, and told him before he passed away, hey, by the way, you're my hero. You're a true superhero. I mean, I was 7 years old. I was here down. You were here down here doing some little convention. He inspired me to be comics and everything else. And that's I think Stanley is that fit. He is a culture guy who transcends culture and literature, everything else. Anyway, yeah, you can say, well, it's a comic book. He did comic books, but technically he made comic books popular. A lot of popular dude when he was one of the few forefathers that made comic books more for not just for kids, for adults too. So they and that so. I appreciate Stan Lee what he did for this life. Remember, guys, he did live a long life. He lived to 95 years old. He had a full life. I think his legacy will continue on after this. With his movies, his character movies, and everything. And last night I kind of did that a little represent. I went on YouTube and all the cameo appearances started in the Marvel films. You know, and I think hey, God bless you, Stanley. Thank you for the memories. Thank you for bringing this guy and sharing your movies, your characters. And if you see for it's a Spider-Man. It's there. There's a couple, you know, it's a Spider-Man poster right there, or it's that sort of kind of move my camera a little bit, so give you a little. Oh, my bad. Oh, I should have done that. but I think maybe fix the camera. Well, okay now, like I said. Okay, it was a great time. I think I will appreciate for the years, and I tell you this straight out that hey, like I said, he was a great inspiration of to my life, and I think he will be missed. And like I said, his legacy will move on after this. Well, this is another edition of We Talk News with Tony Gutierrez on YouTube. Hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great day. See you in the theaters. Bye for now. See you guys. See you guys and be a true believer. Hold on. See you guys and be a true believer out there. Okay. Be a true believer out there. Peace, guys.